Well, good morning. It is coming up to 7 minutes past 6, and I'm waiting for the 7 minutes past 6 train to Waterloo East for today's onward journey to Mansfield. The service we just saw departing was the first down train to Dartford, and if the filming went according to plan, it should have been departing off into the sunrise. My train. It's been quite an exhausting last 18 hours or so, but I'll tell you more about that when I get to King's Cross, because I think it's rain. Marvellous. That wasn't on the BBC weather forecast. I've arrived at King's Cross, and as I said earlier, I'm on my way to Mansfield, going a slightly different way than normal. Well, in some respects, actually, do I go any normal ways to Mansfield? So today I'm catching a 7:30 Edinburgh train and getting off at Retford, low level I think it's called, and then an hour later I catch a train to Worksop from the higher level. And when I get to Worksop, I'm going to visit Mr. Straw's house, which is a 1920s National Trust property, which is all laid out as a 1920s house. Apparently Mr. Straw was a hoarder and kept loads of stuff, so it's all set up as a 1920s house. Then from Worksop I make my way down to Mansfield. I did mention earlier today that I had been having quite a traumatic last 16 hours or so, because I've been up to Stirling for a funeral, and I came home yesterday and caught the 21 minutes past what time is it? I'm losing track here. 21 minutes past 5 train from Haymarket to King's Cross. But owing to vandalism on the signalling at Darlington, we got diverted via the Durham coastline. So instead of arriving at King's Cross at 10:15, we actually arrived at 23 minutes past 11, which therefore meant I didn't get home until 1 o'clock, and it was a 5 AM start this morning. In fact, the alarm went off at 5 o'clock and I wondered what was going on. And I almost turned over and went back to bed. But anyway, that's another story. What I'll do is, I didn't do any filming of that journey yesterday, but I did take some photographs, and I'll put a little slideshow on at the end of this video. Anyway, let's see if anything exciting happens today. Normally does. I'm always trying to think of different ways for presenting King's Cross Station, or any station for that matter, because it all gets a bit monotonous. So I thought I'd film here from the top of the escalators, the trains waiting on the platforms. As you can hear, I've got a slight sore throat. So that's my Virgin train I'm going to catch, the 7:30. And there in front there's a, what are they called? Grand Central trains. Yes, that diversion yesterday was quite interesting. It went down the Durham coast through Sunderland and Hartlepool. It's quite surprising some of the looks got from people on the stations, because obviously Virgin don't travel down there. So that's my train there, and I'm hoping that the red colour comes out better today than it did last week, where these trains turned up being maroon and the London bus ended up being maroon as well.